Not all wars start with an explosion. Some begin with a click, a trending video, a voice missing from your feed, a suggestion placed not by chance, but by code. In the age of AI, the most powerful weapon is the one that shapes how you think. And China is building that weapon, not to destroy, but to influence. In this episode, we explore how China's artificial intelligence is redefining soft power. Instead of propaganda posters, it uses algorithms. Instead of soldiers, it uses scrolls, likes, and recommendation engines. This is the quiet revolution of AI-driven influence, where control doesn't feel like control, and censorship doesn't look like censorship. Traditionally, soft power was about culture. Movies, music, food, education. Think Hollywood, K-pop, Harvard. But now, China offers an upgraded model, powered by AI. Instead of shaping how people dance or dress, it shapes what they see, what they read, what they believe. It's not the culture that spreads, it's the code that decides which culture spreads. Censorship used to be obvious. A book banned, a site blocked, a voice silenced. But AI changed that. Today, it's not about silencing, it's about drowning. You don't need to hide the truth, just bury it beneath a flood of noise. China's AI doesn't just restrict, it redirects. And that's far more effective. Platforms like WeChat, Douyin, Baidu, and Weibo use machine learning to scan text for sensitive sentiment, flag sarcasm and coded speech, predict virality and suppress before things go viral. A post can disappear before it becomes a problem. Sometimes, before it's even posted. This isn't reactive. It's predictive censorship. China's AI doesn't just delete content, it manages mood. During public unrest, it boosts cute animal videos. During tragedies, it highlights military pride. If online anger rises, the algorithm quietly shifts attention toward foreign criticism. The goal isn't just to block outrage, it's to channel it where it serves the state. Now, imagine exporting that model. That's what China is doing. Huawei helps build AI surveillance systems in Uganda and Pakistan. Alibaba Cloud powers data platforms in Indonesia and the Philippines. China's influence isn't just in apps, it's in the logic of what content matters. In Kenya, Chinese-built facial recognition is integrated with national ID. In Sri Lanka, AI monitors mobile sentiment around elections. This isn't just export of technology, it's the export of AI governance philosophy. The difference is most obvious when we compare Douyin and TikTok. Both made by ByteDance, both run on similar code, but used very differently. On Douyin, kids see math tutorials, science demos, patriotic songs. Usage is limited by age. Comments are moderated heavily for tone. On TikTok, kids see pranks, challenges, outrage bait. Time limit, optional, content, chaotic, often mindless. Same engine, different intentions. While Silicon Valley builds AI to boost creativity, Beijing builds AI to promote stability, alignment, and consensus. It's not about individual expression. It's about social direction. Not banning, but shaping what rises to the top. You scroll by choice, but your choices were algorithmically engineered. China isn't just influencing users, it's building ecosystems. From payment apps to education platforms, smart cities to telecoms, China provides the hardware, the cloud, and the AI that governs both. And with that comes a new form of influence, not colonial, not cultural, but computational. In the West, AI content is debated in courts. In China, it's updated silently. In the West, regulation is public. In China, the algorithm is the regulator. No headline, no law, just a shift in feed. And just like that, entire narratives disappear.
It certainly doesn't feel like that to me.
Okay.
I think the real question, as the internet becomes more important in people's lives, is what is the right regulation, not whether there should be or
But you as a company welcome regulation?
I think if it's the right regulation, then yes.
You think the Europeans have it right?
I think that they get things right.
Have you ever submitted? That's true. What is...
During COVID-19, Chinese AI blocked keywords like Wuhan leak and government mismanagement. During Hong Kong protests, videos disappeared in seconds. And in some exported systems, Chinese AI was used to analyze election sentiment before ballots were cast. This is algorithmic narrative warfare. It doesn't need to win arguments, it just needs to control what enters the conversation. In 2023, the European Union launched an investigation into Chinese algorithm bias. The US banned TikTok on federal devices. India outright banned dozens of Chinese apps. But by then, China had already built digital roots in Africa, South Asia, and Latin America. This isn't just about one app. It's about the architecture of global perception. So here's the question. If you didn't choose what to see, who did? If your outrage was redirected, your fear suppressed, your joy enhanced, was it truly yours? When every thought is nudged, are you still thinking? China's soft power AI doesn't shout. It whispers in every line of code. It doesn't silence you, it surrounds you. It doesn't erase truth. It makes it harder to find. This is the most dangerous kind of war, the one you don't even realize you're in. In our next episode, we'll reveal how China's AI strategy expands into foreign diplomacy, election influence, and global narrative competition. Because in this era, you don't need armies to win. You just need the algorithm. Subscribe, because the real battlefield is your mind.